Hello everyone, we are from Basavati BA and BCom College Sampriyanka, Dharwad. Last class we already discussed about the problems based on profit prior to incorporation. In this class we have to solve 2011 question paper 5 marks question. 2007 question paper 5 marks question. The Pratap Trading Company Pratap Traders was formed 1/4/2010 to take over the business of Ajit Traders with the effect from 1/1/2010. The following was the position of the profit and loss account prepared for the year ending 31st/12/2010. Opening day 1/1/2010, incorporated day 1/4/2010 and the closing date 31st/12/2010. ಈ ಬೇಸ್ ಮೇಲೆ ನಾವು ಏನು ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಹೇಳಿ, we have to calculate time ratio on the basis of days. Next, profit and loss account for the year ending 31st/3/2010. Particulars rupees. Salary, general expenses, director fees, advertisement, audit fees, carriage outward, interest on debentures and net profit. Net profit 90,000 rupees. Next, last adjustment. The turnover up to 1/4/2010 was rupees 2 lakh and the remaining period and the subsequent period it was rupees 3 lakh. Prepare the statement showing profit on before incorporation and profit after incorporation. Now first we have to calculate the time ratio and then calculation of sales ratio. Now allocation of income and expenses. ಯಾವ ರೇಷಿಯೋ ಮೇಲೆ ನಾವು ಅಲೋಕೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊತೀವಿ? ಗ್ರಾಸ್ ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ ಯಾವ ರೇಷಿಯೋ? ಸೇಲ್ಸ್ ರೇಷಿಯೋ. ಹೌದಾ? ಎಷ್ಟು? 70,000 ಇದೆ ಸೇಲ್ಸ್ ರೇಷಿಯೋ ಮೇಲೆ ನಾವು ಅಲೋಕೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊತೀವಿ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಯಾಲರಿ ಸೇಲ್ಸ್ ರೇಷಿಯೋ, salary time ratio, general expenses time ratio, director fees after incorporation, advertisement sales ratio, audit fees time ratio, next carriage outward sales ratio, last one interest on debentures after incorporation. Net profit is the base. Net profit base ಗೆ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. Now first we have to calculate the time ratio. Let us start first working note. Calculation of time ratio. Now pre-incorporation. Pre-incorporation opening date 1/1/2010 to 1/4/2010. 1/1/2010 to 1/4/2010. 1, 2, 3. Total number of months 3. Pre-incorporation period 3 months. Next, post incorporation period. Post incorporation period 1/4/2010 to 31st/12/2010. 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 That is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Total post incorporation period 9 months. Post incorporation period 9 months. Now therefore time ratio is equal to equal to 1:3. Now second one, second calculation of sales ratio. Second working out calculation of sales ratio. Therefore, sales ratio is equal to the turnover up to 1/4/2010. 1/4/2010 ತನಕ ಅಂದ್ರೆ pre incorporation sales ratio is equal to pre is to post or prior is to after. 2 lakh is to 3 lakh. 2 lakh is to 3 lakh. Therefore, ratio is equal to 2:3. Sales ratio is equal to 2:3. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತದಾ? ಹೆಂಗೆ ನಾವು ಸೇಲ್ಸ್ ಟೈಮ್ ರೇಷಿಯೋನ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಸೇಲ್ಸ್ ರೇಷಿಯೋನ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಟೈಮ್ ರೇಷಿಯೋ is equal to 1:3. Sales ratio is equal to 2:3. Now we have to prepare the profit and loss account before incorporation and after incorporation. Profit or loss account for the year ending 31st/12/2010. 31st/12/2010. Profit before and after incorporation. Profit before and after incorporation. First, particulars, ratio, total, pre and post incorporation. First one is income. Gross profit rupees 70,000. Next B, expenses. First one salary 19,500. Next general expenses. General expenses 10,000. Next, director fees 1,800. Director fees 1,800. Next, advertisement 4,200. Next, audit fees 7,100. Next, carriage outward 2,800. Interest on debentures 5,600. Interest on debentures 5,600. Now, gross profit is allocated in sales ratio. Gross profit is allocated in sales ratio. Salary is to be allocated in time ratio. General expenses is also allocated in time ratio. incorporation. Interest on debentures after incorporation. Not after incorporation direct, after incorporation column ಬರೆಯಬೇಕು 1800. Next ಏನದ ಸೇಲ್ಸ್ ರೇಷಿಯೋ. ಸೇಲ್ಸ್ ರೇಷಿಯೋ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಒಂದು ಗ್ರಾಸ್ ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ ಯಾವ ರೇಷಿಯೋದಾಗ ನಾವು ಅಲೋಕೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಇದು ಸೇಲ್ಸ್ ರೇಷಿಯೋದಾಗ ನಾವು ಅಲೋಕೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋತೀವಿ ಅಂತ. ರೇಷಿಯೋ ಎಷ್ಟದ 2:3 ರೇಷಿಯೋ ಅದ. 2:3 ರೇಷಿಯೋ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ 70,000 into 2 divided by 5. 70,000 into 3 divided by 5 ಎಷ್ಟು ಆಗ್ತದೆ ನೋಡಿ ಅಮೌಂಟ್ 28,000 42,000 28,000 and 42,000. Then 19,500 into 1 divided by 4. 19,500 into 3 divided by 4 ಎಷ್ಟು ಆಗ್ತದೆ ನೋಡಿ 4,875 and then 14,625. 4,875 and 14,625. Next 10,000 general expenses is allocated in time ratio 1 divided by 4 and 3 divided by 4 ಎಷ್ಟು ಆಗ್ತದೆ ನೋಡಿ ಅಮೌಂಟ್ 2,500 and 7,500. Next director fees is allocated in after incorporation. Direct amount na bರ್ತದೆ. Next advertisement 4,200 allocated in sales ratio 2 divided by 5 and 3 divided by 5 ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರ್ತದೆ ಹೇಳಿ ಅಮೌಂಟ್ 1,680 2,520 1,680 and 2,520. Next audit fees 7,100 is to be allocated in time ratio. 7,100 into 1 divided by 4. 7,100 into 3 divided by 4 ಎಷ್ಟು ಆಗ್ತದೆ ನೋಡಿ 1,775 5,325 5,325. Next carriage outward 2,800 into 1 divided by 4. 2,800 into 3 divided by 4 ಎಷ್ಟು ಆಗ್ತದೆ 1,120 and 1,680. Carriage outward is allocated in sales ratio 2,800 into 2 divided by 5. 2,800 into 3 divided by 5. Carriage outward is allocated in sales ratio. Last one, interest on debentures after incorporation 5,600. We have to write it in last column, post incorporation or after incorporation 5,600. Now last one, net profit is the base. 19,000 rupees ನಮ್ದು net profit amount ಬಂದಿದೆ. So account ನ close ಮಾಡೋಣ 70,000 ನಮ್ಮ profit 19,000 rupees ಬರಬೇಕು 28,000 42,000. Here also same amount 70,000 28,000 next 42. ನಮ್ದು ಎರಡು ಟೋಟಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ನಮ್ಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರಬೇಕು ಹೇಳಿ 19,000 rupees ನಿಂದ ನೆಟ್ ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ ಬರಬೇಕು 28,000 minus 4,875 2,500 1,680 next 1,775 and then 1,120. ಎಷ್ಟು ಆಗ್ತದೆ ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ಅಮೌಂಟ್ 16,050 16,050. next 42,000 minus 14,625 minus 7,500 minus 1,800 and then 2,520 5,325 1,680 5,600 minus ಮಾಡಿದ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರ್ತದೆ 2,950 2,950. ಅದೇ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಯಾವ ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ ಬರ್ತದೆ ಹೇಳ್ರಿ ಪ್ರಯರ್ ಇನ್ಕಾರ್ಪೊರೇಷನ್ ಅಮೌಂಟಿಗೆ ನಾವು ಏನಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ ಕ್ಯಾಪಿಟಲ್ ರಿಸರ್ವ್. ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫರ್ ದ ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ಇನ್ ಕ್ಯಾಪಿಟಲ್ ರಿಸರ್ವ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್. ಕ್ಯಾಪಿಟಲ್ ರಿಸರ್ವ್ ನಾವು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅಮೌಂಟನ್ನ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಪೋಸ್ಟ್ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಿದೆ? ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ನಾವು ಟೈಮ್ ರೇಷನ್ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ವಿ, ಸೇಲ್ಸ್ ರೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ, ಹೌದಾ? ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಪ್ರಿಪರೇಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಲಾಸ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ಪ್ರಯರ್ ಟು ಇನ್ಕಾರ್ಪೊರೇಷನ್ as well as after incorporation period. Next class we will discuss another problem regarding the profit prior and profit after incorporation. Thank you. Have a nice day.